The Kenya Union of Clinical Officers has announced the resumption of their nationwide strike effective midnight, citing failure by the government to implement the return to work formula signed in September last year. This strike comes after the lapse of the 21-day suspension strike notice. KUKO has faulted the Social Health Authority SHA for failing to implement resolutions that would contract and empanel facilities and clinical officers. Sheila Chalangat has more details.
Health services across the country are set for another disruption following the anticipated resumption of strike by clinical officers.
Today, midnight, we are going to withdraw our services. And this time round, we are not going back until every note of that agreement is implemented.
The strike resumes after the 21-day suspension of strike notice lapsed. Amongst the issues that have put these parties at loggerhead is the collective bargaining agreement signed 7 years ago, pre-authorization rights for their members and empanelment to the Social Health Authority.
Where we have been negotiating a CBA for more than 7 years without an end to it. Whenever we reach conclusion, the government always exclude themselves from the table.
Mara siji nini imefanya nini. As we are even saying that we are going to look for Raila Odinga. Now he's back in Kenya. We are going to look for BAMBA so that he gives us Mbadi. So that thing that wanasema timekwama huko kwa ofisi ya Mbadi ya Treasury ya CBA itengenezwe turudi tusavu wananchi.
The clinical officers have also taken issue with a delay in confirmation of universal health coverage staff into permanent and pensionable terms, promotion of clinical officers, and comprehensive medical cover for all clinical officers.
We agreed that these issues were to be resolved because it was observed that indeed the existing laws and policy favors clinical officer to practice in accordance to their scope of practice and their qualification. That was to be done immediately. It has not happened, and we have been following this matter.
Even as they vow to strike until their demands are met.
21 days are over, and we are pulling out, and we are not coming back until full implementation of all that.
KUKO says it remains open for any meaningful conversations on their issues. Sheila Chalangat for TV 47.